All right, what's up, everybody? Hey, man, it's about, yes, it's midnight. Well, actually, it's like 12:33, 12:34, and I'm kind of sitting up and I'm working on something. What I'm sitting here doing is I'm working on I'm researching the Florida Self-Defense law and how hold on. Just in case y'all don't know, y'all been seeing me posting pictures of me and the microphone, all this stuff, but I am trying to get this stuff together. I'm trying to learn a program called OBS Studio is what I'm trying to do. So I've gave it a couple of test runs or given it a couple of test runs, but what happens is I get echo, I get feedback, I get all kinds of things. So I can't use them. And I actually put together, just a reel to show y'all the work that I was doing. And I did a video reaction, but as I stated the other day, it got blocked. So um, I did like a rebuttal, and I did all the paperwork. I did the research, did all the paperwork. I did online, of course, and I submitted it so I can post what I did through YouTube. And it's just a trial run. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm sitting up and I am researching the Florida's as we know it as the stand your ground law, but really it's the Florida self-defense law, because I'm working on a video cast, maybe, of a case that happened in 2018 where they tried to use the stand your ground law. But I don't want to get too much into that right now. So what I'm looking at is how it's changed over the years, and it has actually changed over the years. So I'm just kind of sitting up, doing some research on that, and it's quite interesting. And what I learned is that, just doing this, we all know about the stand your ground law. We all know about it. But it was signed into law by Jeb Bush in 2005, and it's changed, and there's been some changes lately to it. So we'll talk about that a little bit. But in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is the other day I was just riding and some things crossed my mind from the jungle. So I just kind of recorded my thoughts and some things that I was talking about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end this and I'm gonna go into another program that I got, and I'm going to import that video into that program, and then I'll post it, and I'll do that tonight, because what I'm trying to do, it takes a little time. So when y'all see people do like podcasts, or you see people do these video casts, if they're not live streaming, it's depending on what the topic is, it takes a little bit of research, especially if you really want to know what you're talking about. And some of this stuff I can talk about off the top of my head, but I want to give facts, and I want to just give people something to think about. So I don't want to just go off the top of the dome, even though I know a lot of this stuff. I want, especially when we start talking about the laws, I want to make sure everybody understands the importance of knowing the laws and the verbiage that's within the laws. So that's what I'm up, man. I work nights, so I'm always up. I don't sleep much. I read a quote that says that my dreams is bigger than sleep, which I know we all got to sleep. I need to, lay it down because I got a race in the morning, but, hey, man, I got to get it in. So y'all stand by, y'all sit tight for a second, man. It's going to take me, a few minutes to edit this thing and upload the other video. So, hey, man, y'all be easy. Y'all be peace. Hey, love y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Let me turn this down real quick. All right, man. It's I think it's Tuesday. So I know it always seems like I'm in the car or truck or whatever, but it's just I'm testing out my GoPro. I was thinking about doing something just from the house. I was sitting chilling, but sometimes it's just easy while I'm driving, because when I'm home, I'm always doing something. But I don't really want to talk about no politics, which I'm trying to leave alone. But I don't know if this whole storming the Capitol thing, I don't know if that qualifies as politics or not, but I guess we need to sit back and watch and see where that's going to go. I will say this, though, that a lot of those charges that I've seen that they bringing up against those individuals are bullcrap charges. Trespassing and all this stuff. And I actually looked some of them up, and some of them they can spend up to a year in prison. I haven't looked all of them up, so I'm just waiting. But them some bullcrap charges is all I'm gonna say. And oftentimes what they do, man, anyway, I ain't gonna go. That's another video. But yeah, I posted a quote the other day, and a lot of times the quotes that y'all see when I go to the jungle, I go and I'll read those quotes, you know, depending on where I'm working at. But a lot of times I do, and a lot of dudes, you know, when they don't see me, because I might be working somewhere else, if they hadn't seen me for a while, they be like, man, we miss you, man, these quotes. So I call it peace and tranquility oftentimes, because I started, you know, just doing something new like last year. I don't know what happened. Just, you know, I said, you know what, man, I need to change up some things. So I normally say, hey, man, listen, we can run this one of two ways. We can either have total chaos and mass confusion, or we can have peace and tranquility. Now, I'm all about total chaos and mass confusion, but I would prefer peace and tranquility. So, but I read him this quote. It was Sunday, and I read this quote. I actually posted it and I read it. I posted it on the book, and then I went to the journal and I read it. And it says that you can't reach for anything new if your hands are full of yesterday's junk. And what I went on to explain to them was, you know, it's hard to reach for something new if your hands are full of junk, you know, yesterday's junk. And what I refer to as yesterday's junk is things of the past. And I said, you know, man, it's kind of hard. How you gonna receive something new if your hands are full? I said, some of y'all have people in y'all lives, or people that are coming or want to come into your life and elevate you higher, but you cannot receive them because you are holding on to things of the past. I said that, you know, God, the universal spirit, your ancestors, or whatever you want to call it, is seeking to bless you with something new, but you are not able to receive it because you're too busy holding on. Your hands are full. You got a bunch of junk that you're holding on to. You gotta let it go. And I think that's just, you know, that's how life is. Sometimes the universe, God, our ancestors, what do you want to call it, wants to bless us, and we can't receive it because we are too busy holding on to things of the past. Sometimes we just gotta let it go. Sometimes there's somebody that's waiting for us, but we can't receive them because we're too busy holding on to things, and we gotta let it go. So, and then I also told him this, you know, and, you know, dudes is like, man, that's deep, yeah. But, you know, and sometimes when I walk out, they be want to give standing ovation. I'm like, no, don't clap, no, I don't want to do that. But I also told him this. I said, man, some of y'all I ain't seen since, you know, the new year started. I said, yeah, I've been here, but y'all just, well, I've been here, I've been trained, I've been working all over the place. So I said, man, listen, I know a lot of people, are, you know, make New Year's resolutions, and you know, they're excited about the new year because it's a lot of things that they want to do, you know, for the new year. And I said, me personally, man, I'm not one of those people, because I believe that people make all this, you know, they declare all kinds of, they make all these declarations, what they gonna do in the new year. And I said, and what happens is they bring the same jump from last year over into this year, over into the new year. I said, I don't do that, man. I just believe that the new year is a continuation of the previous year. I said, but the goal is to elevate. I said, so what I'm trying to do, man, is go, and I said, what we need to do is we need to find ourselves in a different place. We need to elevate higher, forward. I said, because if you find yourself in the same place year after year after year, then you might want to look at yourself. I said, so the goal, man, is for us, I'm trying to go higher. I'm trying to elevate. I said, so, man, we can elevate together. And I said, yep, I know some of y'all saying that we locked up, so how can we elevate? I said, how we can go higher is this. I said, you can't look at your situation. I said, because you can't do anything about your situation right now. I said, but how you elevate and how you go higher is this. You can elevate your mind, and you can elevate spiritually. We can grow. We can grow mentally, and we can grow spiritually. Is how we can grow. I said, because life is all about growth. And if you look at plants, or sometimes in nature, but I use the example of plants. I said that if a plant ceases to grow, then it's dead. And I said in life, if we cease to grow, then we're dead. I said, so we have to grow, and the growth that we and how when we grow, I said we got to pass that on, and we grow in knowledge, and we grow in wisdom, and we grow spiritually, and we grow mentally. And as we get older, we are supposed to pass that growth, especially when we grow in knowledge and we grow in wisdom. We're supposed to pass that on, man. So I'm just talking, man, because this year to me, I mean, life in general, man, life around 2017 and going into 2018, I began to look at life in a whole different way. And I think what happened was I started to look at how precious life was. When when my oldest brother passed away, it did something to me. It just did. And I remember I said, you know what? Everything that I wanted to do, I'm going to do it. I said there's been a lot of things I've been wanting to do that I've been putting off. But when my brother passed away, it put a whole new spin on life for me. And I started to realize how precious life is. So, he died December 25th, 2017. I remember I was supposed to go to work that night. And I tried to go. I was going to go to work. I was really going to go to work. But I remember my mama needed me. So, because we had to make funeral arrangements and stuff. So, but I went the next night. And nobody knew the pain that I was in, right? And, I went to work, though. And I remember it was that day. Everybody was asking me, man, how you doing? They didn't know. A few people knew. People that was in there that kind of know my people, so they heard it through the grapevine. But, people always ask, man, how you doing? How you doing? And I started saying that day, the 26th of December, 2017, I started saying, you know what? I'm on this side of the dirt. Some folks say the right side of the dirt, but I started saying, I'm on this side of the dirt. And any day on this side of the dirt is a good damn day, regardless of what the situation is. So I'm just saying, man, a lot of stuff that y'all see me post as far as quotes, I go into the jungle and I read them, right? I spend an hour, when I get off, when I walk in the door, I spend an hour reading quotes. And then before I go in, I spend about an hour. When I be saying I'm getting my mind right, I spend about an hour before I go in just reading quotes, because a lot of those quotes, I'm going to take it and I read to them, because I believe sometimes, man, where I work is a very negative place. So it's about bringing light into the dark is what I say. So, hey, man, let me get back on this.